The relationship between narcissists and empaths has long been recognized by experts. A sensitive empath will typically have a strong affinity toward a self-centered narcissist, and vice versa. While the narcissist finds it simpler to control and take advantage of an empath for their own selfish desires, the empath has this desire to save the narcissist. Empaths in these relationships are frequently left exhausted and heartbroken. Even though this situation is tricky and toxic when two people are involved, it becomes even more problematic now that we are aware that one person can possess both the empath's emotional intelligence and the narcissist's selfish characteristics. The dark empaths are their nickname. They are thought to possess the dark triad of psychopathic, Machiavellian, and narcissistic inclinations. However, their high levels of empathy and self-awareness counteract these unfavorable characteristics. This could be an issue as it increases the propensity for manipulation. Dark empaths are quick to adapt and have strong emotional intelligence, making it difficult to spot them in a crowd. Even so, they might mesmerize you such that you fail to see anything. That is what we will be talking about in today's inspiration calling video. In order not to get caught up in the powers of the dark empath, we will show you signs you can look for them. But before we even get there, help us grow our community by subscribing to our channel. This is a safe space to learn more about you, your personality, and anything involving psychology. Please don't forget to click the notification bell too so we can notify you whenever we upload new content. If you're done with that, let's get straight into the video. Here are the common dark empath traits you should look out for. 1. They're extroverted, agreeable, and neurotic. What makes dark empaths even more dangerous is the way they present themselves. They are harder to spot in public because they are the type of people you would least suspect to have these tendencies. They are extroverted, agreeable, and extremely neurotic. In fact, in one study, they tried to survey out around 991 participants. Through a questionnaire, they will measure the traits of the participants using the Big 5 model of personality traits. This is where they found out that dark empaths to be more extroverted, agreeable, and neurotic than their companions in the dark triad. Since they have all these qualities, it is easier for dark empaths to relate to others more. They are also good at being empathetic that you really wouldn't think bad about them. 2. They have a malicious humor. Many experts have found a correlation between dark empaths and their tendencies to engage in malicious or dark humor. This is usually referring to jokes they say to laugh at someone they think is not on their level. You will know that a dark empath is already using this type of humor on you because it is a sarcastic commentary that aims to affect, bully, and belittle you and others. 3. They gaslight and guilt trip others. Additionally, dark empaths score higher in the ability to induce guilt in others. Gaslighting is another manipulative dark empath behavior, along with guilt tripping. These strategies will be used to maintain their hold on power. Dark empaths will manipulate the situation to their advantage because they are unable to feel what the other person is feeling. If the dark empath's tricks are discovered by the victim, the latter is inclined to doubt your sanity rather than accept responsibility. While praise and attention can help dark empaths grow in life, they will resort to gaslighting and guilt trips to stay in charge. They must keep you off balance and unaware of their covert plans in order to manipulate your emotions. They won't apologize if they believe you are aware of their tactics. Instead, they'll use gaslighting to make you believe you're crazy. They're just as likely to employ guilt trips and prey on your emotions as they are to utilize gaslighting to keep you in line. Dark empaths typically use this tactic when challenged with personal connection boundaries. When the dark empath is in charge, a little emotional blackmail can have a big impact. 4. They are not afraid of using others. Another manipulative method dark empaths use is to use others for their own gain. Dark empaths can read people so well that they may anticipate needs in others and fill those needs while advancing their own goal. Perhaps even more adept at manipulating others than narcissists are dark empaths. They have a natural insight about how to sway people because of their sensitivity. They always know just what to say and do to keep situations under control. In truth, their drive to comprehend individuals satisfies their need for control. One must comprehend what makes people tick in order to employ them successfully. They have great interpersonal skills. If it suits them, they are capable of using flattery, attention, and charm to manipulate people. They may alter their activities to affect results because they are aware of both the big picture and all the minute details that paint the picture of the situation. 5. They fake sincerity. Dark empaths are experts at pretending to be sincere in order to hide their cunning intentions. Don't be deceived by a dark empath's apparent empathetic feelings. There is always a lack of sincerity in their display. 6. They demonstrate increased sensitivity. Even though narcissists are good at displaying emotional sensitivity, they have a coldness about them that makes it hard for them to experience feelings. Because of this, they simply imitate. Dark empaths, on the other hand, have heightened sensitivity and are comparable to empaths in terms of emotional intelligence. But something distinguishes them from one another. Dark empaths use their dark triad traits to control others, even if they are able to feel all of the emotions of others and have a full range of empathic feelings of their own. 7. Relationships are centered on their requirements and desires. Dark empaths' highly sly and dominating nature frequently manifests in more subtle ways. A relationship with one of them is therefore probably going to be focused on their needs and desires rather than that of their partner. If you observe that all the compromises in a relationship are in their favor, they may be displaying their narcissistic side. This component of their identity could be dismissed as immaturity when mixed with their sensitivity. Some partners may merely lack the relational maturity necessary to reach mutually agreeable compromises. When they are informed of these patterns or any unfairness in the relationship, observe their response. They might possess dark empath qualities if you see that they are still making an effort to project subtly. 8. They experience mental health issues. Dark empaths battle with anxiety and sadness, among other mental health issues. They are conscious of their tendencies, and these complexities frequently cause them to feel self-conscious. They recognize, to a certain extent, that while the balance between the dark triad qualities and empathy makes it simpler for them to make friends, it also makes keeping relationships challenging for them. They also battle with self-hatred and a poor view of themselves, which makes them more susceptible to mental health issues. You must always keep in mind that although if dark empaths are emotionally capable, self-conscious, and aware of their propensity to manipulate people, these qualities alone won't cause them to cease doing so. Therefore, you must exercise caution when around them. 9. They maintain emotional separation. Dark empaths don't let their guard totally down around other people, even though they are known for their sensitivity. To maintain a certain emotional distance, they may even choose to be emotionally unavailable. At first, you won't even notice this because they cover it up with their enthusiasm and attention. They have the opinion that in order to keep control of relationships, they shouldn't be completely open. They will use charm, seduction, and other subtle tricks to win you over and make you forget that they are not being open with you. That's it for today's video. You can leave any of your questions, suggestions, or reactions in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever a new video is up. Until next time. Thank you for watching.